We started like hustling varsity. You try to like get a gig around here in Hatfield, you know. Then it just kept growing, like, you know, and it's been great also, like, just getting to watch it under the guise of being underneath Foka as well, like someone who's like going fully in. So it's always great to like, I get to watch it from another perspective. So it also allows me to know a lot before I even fully enter the game myself. You know?
Yeah, man, guys, your boy Luocho, and these are the hottest, the greatest. I'm here with the god of the decks, an international DJ himself. Word from the crowd enough, niggas, please respect his name. King, please introduce yourself.
Hey, exciting time. Get Charo superstar DJ, international DJ. Mama Pizza Goku.
Guys, he's the hardest working. Like, don't take these smiles for lightly.
You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best.
But King, please let me know the journey of music, bro. About this, the DJing part, your journey when you started till now, how's it been for you, bro?
It's just been crazy because it's been like a consistent, again, I put it, like it just goes on a higher level each time, you know, because we started like hustling varsity. You try to like get a gig around here in Hatfield, you know. Then it just kept growing, like, you know, and it's been great also, like, just getting to watch it under the guise of being underneath Foka as well, like someone who's like going fully in. So it's always great to like, I get to watch it from another perspective. So it also allows me to know a lot before I even fully enter the game myself. You know?
You fucking genius.
I don't know what has been like the one thing adjusting to you in terms of the game. Like, how's it been for you adjusting to the game since you've been on?
In terms of adjusting
yourself as a person,
I think mostly just more about time. Like, this thing takes a lot of your time. Like, you know, you sleep late, you wake up late, you know, like
catching flights.
Yeah, like you don't really have much time to rest. But when you do have that time, you need to make sure you take it. So for me, I think the biggest adjustment has been time.
I would like I don't know, you manage your time well, King, I won't cap. But I also want to ask you, as well, working with Foka, you just touched on it. Yeah. How's it been, my boy, from the beginning? You've seen both your growth, I want to speak on both your guys' growth, but yours especially. How's the growth been associating yourself with him as well, going to the top together? Because you guys are boys.
Yeah. I mean, besides the fact that, like, you know, you get that rub of, you know, chilling with the star, you get the rub also, people get to also see you, like who's that guy, you know? But besides that, like, just literally learning, being underneath him and like being able to learn the game without me being fully in it, just like watching how everything operates, like, you know, how a team operates, just learning the ins and outs, because I never really learned about that in my varsity. Like, I was doing a BCom, so like,
shout out King. Smart niggas worldwide, please dab on that.
You know,
smart niggas worldwide, yes sir.
Yeah, so like I didn't really know like a lot about that. Even him, like he was studying politics.
No, this is the first I've heard of it.
On the road
as he started, he got to learn a lot, and as I joined him after that, I got to learn a lot through him. So I've learned a lot. I won't lie, like I know a lot just from being in his presence. And
my boy, you're international. You gotta know this. Like, I don't care if you're international, but I also want to speak on you being international, just the impact of piano as well. But I want to, every nigga's also been a hip hop nigga. I just want to ask your perspective on both hip hop and piano in South Africa right now. Because I don't know, the world, they're still on old numbers. We're on like the new shit.
Yeah.
I don't know your perspective on piano and hip hop right now in South Africa. On the culture in general. Let me say the culture in general.
I don't know. I won't lie. I don't know if I have a place to say anything about hip hop.
Say less.
Because I'm mostly piano bro, you know. But like, I don't know. One thing I've learned about the international space is that the reason why also, especially with my piano, why it's connecting is because it's kind of the most authentic genre coming out of South Africa right now. Like,
that's the truth.
So, for instance, if I can put it like this, let me compare it like this. America, they had hip hop in the beginning when no one knew what hip hop was.
Yes, sir.
And then they grew this thing from their country, and it became a worldwide phenomenon.
That's why they established with it from the front.
Which is why we even have SA hip hop.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at piano right now as that, like I'm seeing it as that thing that we have, same way they had hip hop.
Yeah, we created this side.
We have this thing that we've started from nothing.
Yeah.
That is now moving to the world, and it can become a worldwide phenomenon.
It already is.
Where you even find American Amapiano, the same way
Nigerian Amapiano.
You get what I'm saying?
Everybody
Like
doing that.
That's what I'm saying. For me, that's how I've been looking at it. I see it as this thing that has just started, and if it's given enough time to grow, it can really take over.
I really think it's a household genre by itself.
Yeah.
But I also want to say you're repping the proper merch. I just want to know, how does it feel to be a part of history as well? Start that nation address. Please tell me the time you've been getting into it, everything, the pop-ups, the activation today. How's it been for you being a part of this whole experience?
I know, I won't lie. Firstly, it's an honor because like it's the first of its kind here in Pitori, you know.
Speak on.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
So as Pitori Brews, we're also very proud. Like you can see everyone coming together, you know, and it's not one of those things where you really even have to ask people to help out. Like people are willing to help out.
They see the growth already.
Yeah, so it just feels like a family pushing one thing, which is great. Like it feels like we're all like just contributing towards this one big thing. And once it actually happens, I feel like then the fulfillment is gonna come in. Like
I don't have friends, I got family.
But yeah, I'm just glad that above everything else is bringing everyone together.
That's why I like
we're all hustling for this one thing. So yeah.
And what inspiration have you taken from it as well? Because eventually I see a Charo one-man show, real nigga chats.
Oh no,
definitely.
Now that's a bright idea.
What inspiration have you taken just from the whole experience?
I mean, at the end of the day, like the goal is to see everyone at the top. You know, everyone just doing their own thing. So yeah, but like that's how I see it. I just see like this is inspiring us who are also just coming behind to push our own thing, and you know, like at the end of the day, we all want to be our own like
own man, your own brew.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So like, yeah, like for me, I think most important is just that, like just what's this, like making sure that
everybody gets to
everyone just learns as much as they can from the people who are already at the top, and then by the end of it we're all gonna be eating. So that's how I see it. I just see like we're pushing each other, and that's the most important.
I love that perspective.
If we're pushing each other, then like nothing's gonna go wrong.
For me, I love that perspective.
If you fall also, there's someone else who's gonna, you know, like you have a bruise there, like hey Mfana Sawar, I got this gig for you to bring it back.
Boy, I like that commodity. You guys got that. It's a community. I love at the same time. But King, you drop hella trees, drop hella gems, niggas, please. I'm gonna get into a little funny question. This one to sign us off, you know what I'm saying? King, what is your most embarrassing / funny high school or childhood memory?
Hey, let me tell you this one time. So I was in primary school, but this like dance competition. So now I was trying to come with the break dancing. So I told one of my brothers, I said, Doug, I need you to flip me. Like, I'm trying to come with the back flip. But now, obviously, we'd never practiced that thing ever. Like, we just figured like we're gonna do this thing now.
But it was a vibe. Your energy is already.
So now it was like a mini talent show. So now when I enter there, I'm telling my bro, it's time. The bro overdid it. Like he overhit me. So now I flipped and I landed.
Like on face first, like so.
No, I landed on my knees, but then I landed like with a huge impact. So by the time I stood up, I couldn't dance. And my thing was, I'm coming here to dance.
Resting him a little bit.
I'm like stomp the yard, like you signed out like stomp the yard, like bah.
I had to walk out, like I had to just look at everyone like, hey, no, I can't do this one, it's bad. I had to limp out. So, hey.
Oh, walk of shame, walk of game, what up?
You still took it to the top, but King, this brings us to the end of our interview. Do you mind just also letting us know what's coming up from Charo right now? Where can we see him? What's popping?
If anything, you catch me here, Pablo Escobar, every Thursday thingy. Otherwise, just keep a look out on my socials. Besides that,
I would like to guys, Mama Boy, do you mind signing us out? But just
get Charo Superstar. Please like, comment, subscribe to the Basic Boys.
Yes, sir.
The Basic Boys. Dango.
Swear